I was just born like this. Wish that I could change it. Four peculiar limbs and a head that doesn't fit. Wish that I was still a kid. I was just born like this. Doctors knew before I did. There's another snail living with me in my shell. It's fair to say I don't like it. Popsicle to make a mess all over my Sunday best. Learn everything for the first time again. I just wanna be a kid. I just wanna be a kid. But I don't wanna be a kid who was born like this.
Word of great evil, for I reach the front door. What am I in hell for? Was I born to be tortured? Creatures, medieval, can you guide me? Yes, of course. Fairy, goblin, unicorn, point me the way with your horn. So you don't believe me? Well, I'll make it easy. I'll burst open the seams with you standing next to me. Look like raisins are plastered on my skin. Naturally occurring monster making condition. It's not the effect of poison ivy. I go hiking carefully. How come they want me on TV? Am I really that much of a freak? Why ever would I come out of hiding when nobody get groovy to drink a mango smoothie. I'd like to watch a movie without everyone and the sun telling me that I look dumb. Hate my butt just because there's not enough room for us. They forced me to eat ice and I broke my teeth and cried. Jekyll, Hyde, dragon, slime, the only ones who are kind. Not my fault, my body's spots resemble dried apricots. Beetle, uppity bin, wish I did, but I don't believe him. All I want is a quiet evening, and now you're telling me my dream's not one that's worth believing in. Edo, up we go, uppity bin. Yeah, I'm ugly, but there is a reason I keep out of the oven to season. Sometimes there's a casserole that just isn't worth eating. I imagine self-worth and inner peace tastes like artificial cherry. Oh wait, maybe more like ice cream. Either way, I really could use some flavoring. Come on everybody, come on, come on. The circus clown has dropped the ball. How about we give her a vase full of pies? For some reason in return you'd still expect a smile. And whenever you get mad, I'm your walking punching bag. Can your conscience handle that? It shouldn't be you the one who's feeling bad, not with all your intact arteries. I'd like to get groovy to drink a mango smoothie. I'd like to watch a movie without everyone and the sun telling me I'm not enough. Why would I enjoy this? No, I'm not a masochist. With red gloves, all you touch certainly will get marked up. I, in fact, in light of this, became your painting canvas. It's me against you and Dad, not afraid to punch him back. Happen to wanna get hurt badly, then go ahead and try messing with me. I assure you I'll split you to atoms for free. Worse than that, I'll steal all the chocolate out of your dear chocolate chip cookies. Purposely misplace your keys. Be the reason why you sneeze. When I say green, you think of cheese, but in my mind I'm picturing some fresh tangerines. You take pictures, I'll fake a smile through gritting teeth. You might surmise it's not the same, but you know that I won't play again. Wasted all your day and you let me get away with it. If you look like me, don't go out at night. To a man on edge, you could give a fright. And in self-defense, he'll take out a knife. Wouldn't want to cause a scene. Looking like it's time for me to fly away. Maybe I'll see you another day. Psych, you'll probably go in the other way. So give a smother to my brother when you see him, okay? Luckily on my diet I don't eat meat. For someone who looks like an animal, I'm rather picky. Not a monster cause I don't hate babies. I don't skip cutscenes. Eating my own kind is against my beliefs. You, though, had no problem here in life and lived from Ted and Jim. So, made of stone, your evil heart must be. Could be that your cup of love is filled with liquid savagery. Oh, yip-a-di-dee, oh, yip-a-di-do-do. Went to the potluck with scones. You won't take any home, I know, but I suppose maybe I just wanna do some baking. Take it from me, looks good and kill, no, but they can get you disowned. We won't look at her, is that so? Then my baked goods are no longer free for the taking. Thanks for the pizza, I'll take a mango, blend it up real nice and slow. My dear friends, I have made it home, rewarded with time alone.
I got high again last night, for the first time in my life. Working hard to waste my time, learning how to lose my mind. I wake up and close my eyes. It's hard to quit until you try. Cause for the first time in my life, I got high again. Everybody tells me I'm a letdown. Every day I'm trying just to hold on. I knew that I was different all along. Now they're singing na 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 na. I was in the back row, carving out my heart into my notebook. Everybody knows I don't belong. Now they're singing na 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 na. I got high again last night, for the first time in my life. I'm always honest when I lie. See me smiling when I cry. I don't wanna go outside. In my room is where I hide. For the first time in my life, I got high again. Everybody tells me I'm a letdown. Every day I'm trying just to hold on. I knew that I was different all along. Now they're singing na 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 na. I was in the back row, carving out my heart into my notebook. Everybody knows I don't belong. Now they're singing na 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 na. I wake up and close my eyes. It's hard to quit until you try. Cause for the first time in my life, I got high again last night. Everybody tells me I'm a letdown. Every day I'm trying just to hold on. I knew that I was different all along. Now they're singing na 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 na. I was in the back row, carving out my heart into my notebook. Everybody knows I don't belong. Now they're singing na 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 na.
Watch your step around these words, cause they're gonna get you in the end. I swear, it's not a disease, it's just a game of pretend. A game of pretend. Why is it me they're after? Couldn't they pick another one? Someday I'll spit their laughter and bite their tongue. Horrible kids, would you look what you did? It was your ignorance that formed a beast with your heads. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. Horrible kids, horrible kids, horrible kids, look what you did. What makes this target grow? Is it when his feelings show? Hold a gun to his head and you know you push him down as low as he can. Go get away from me, leave me be, I beg you please. I'm on the floor on bended knee. Maybe then I'll keep my sanity. And I can't stand this pain they cause me. This puzzle will solve itself, and maybe I just can't seem to put this together yet. Horrible kids, would you look what you did? It was your ignorance that formed a beast with your head. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. Horrible kids, horrible kids, horrible kids, look what you did. Horrible kids, horrible kids, horrible kids, look what you did. Picture this, he was just a kid, not knowing where to begin. He wore all the wrong clothes, followed all the wrong trends, persecuted for the things he did. Picture this, he was all alone, without a friend to call his own. So he sat on his bed with the thought in his head, with wishes that they all were dead. But then he saw the light, gained the will to fight, saw that victory was in sight. But soon they all will see. Horrible kids, would you look what you did? It was your ignorance that formed a beast with your head. Horrible kids, would you look what you did? It was your ignorance that formed a beast with your head. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. Horrible kids, horrible kids, horrible kids, look what we did. Horrible kids, horrible kids, horrible kids, look what we did.
Would you be upset if I told you we were dying, and every cure they gave us was a lie? Oh, they mean it when they say we're dead and doomed, and every single symptom brings us closer to the tomb. And who will take the credit for our swift and blending fall? Because it's not my fault. Would you be impressed if I said that the dead would help us counting every single moment that we waste our time? All the time we're spending vaccinating this disease. I just get dizzy when I think of all the ways we try to hide our melodies. Meanwhile, we died, and everything is fine because it's not my fault. Honestly, I knew it was a lie. And when I woke, I knew that it was time to pray, to make amends before the end, before my judgment day. I looked around, I stood alone, I knew what I had to say. I said it's all my fault.
Shut your mouth cause you're never quiet. You put it out when I try to light it. This is a race that I will not lose. I'll chase it till my legs give out. What is it you want from me? To become what you would be, but I would rather take my chances at running like the wind to make advances. But until then, shut your mouth cause you're never quiet. You put it out when I try to lie. This is a race that I will not lose. I'll chase it till my legs give out. When I do it I love, I find myself looking back again. And as I wait for you all to judge my every move that I make, you love to watch me fall down again. And I will come to know that you'll never support this. Go ahead and cast your little judgmental glances. I'm not defenseless. Cough aloud and flaunt your oh so pompous stature. I'm aware perception plays an important role in how you control them. I'm not going to waste my breath on giving up to who you want me to be. Shut your mouth cause you're never quiet. You put it out when I try to lie. This is a race that I will not lose. I'll chase it till my legs give out. When I do it I love, I find myself looking back again. And as I wait for you all to judge my every move that I make, you love to watch me fall down again. And I will come to know that you'll never support this. What I want when nobody has my back, it's what I need. But when I'm feeling all alone, and what I want is just to know to myself is that nobody else will break me down. What I want when nobody has my back, it's what I need. When I'm feeling all alone, and what I want is just to know to myself is that nobody else will break me down. It's what I want when nobody has my back, it's what I need. When I'm feeling all alone, and what I want is just to know to myself is that nobody else will break me down. When I do what I love, I find myself looking back again. As I wait for you all to judge my every move that I make, you love to watch me fall down again. And I will never take me alive.